So welcome to the last video of the video series Excel Daily Dose Basic Functions, the day 30 sum. Right, sum, as name itself says, summation, nothing but addition of numbers. A beautiful function, very much used most of the times during reports. Right, so on today, let us say I have some of the numbers listed down in rows or in columns, and I would like to take the summation of them. So one basic operation all of us know. So if we do, we can use mathematical operator plus, minus, multiplication and division symbols in order to do our mathematical functions. Just like this, choose the first one plus the second one. You may also do this, or just like this, select everything. But this is tedious when you have thousands of lines. Adding each and every value will be really time taking. For example, if you want to do this manually, number one, second number, third number, fourth number, fifth, and sixth. So if I would like to continue like this for 1000 number, I might spend an entire day for that. So instead, we can use a simple formula called sum and supply these numbers in a range so that it can do the same activity. And the best part of sum is you can choose the entire column itself. So that, or you can choose the range that you have. Or would you like to add ranges in different columns? Yes, that is also possible. So just like this, say I have one column here and another column here, and I would like to sum it up. So number one, I would like to sum this one, use a comma and use the sum of the second range. It shows together. So it was 455 and 455, 910, right? So another easiest method of using the same summation formula, it is using a shortcut key, which is Alt and equals symbol, which automatically picks up the sum range. Shortcut key is this, Alt key. Along with this, use equals. Just put them together, a combination of keys, Alt equals, which will simply insert the same function together for you like this. But consider a scenario where I have an empty line in between, an empty cell. When we use this Alt equals, it stops selecting the range only to the last emptieth value, the empty value. Ideally, then you got to choose it manually and do it. All right. So be careful. Ensure that if you don't have any blank cells, then you can go to the bottom of the line, bottom of the column, and use this Alt equals. If not, you can use a simple summation manually by selecting the range. Now, if you ask me, Dayanand, how about I have data in columns, not in rows? It is also possible to go with columns. So if you have it in this format, at the end of the column, next to the last value, use Alt equals. It automatically picks up the range. Okay, same rule applies. If there is an empty value, this range will not be completely selected. Okay, be careful while choosing which formula and what you would like to do. So that's all for the basic session, Excel Daily Dose. So I have covered almost every single basic formula one must know. If I have missed anything, please do comment. I can certainly add them up in the next series, which we start as an intermediate session. All right. So in this basic, the aim was to give touch and feel of Excel functions to the beginners, to the novice who would like to start from the scratch. So almost every formula are covered here, which in all we may use it on a daily function, daily life Excel scenarios, right? In our Excel next series, which we'll be launching, that will be Excel Daily Dose Intermediate. So a little more complex, little more serious topics will be discussed. So stay tuned. So daily one formula, so daily practice will make you an expert. One day, one formula is the mantra. All right. So myself, Dayanand, signing off for the entire playlist, Excel Daily Dose. See you again. Happy learning. All is well. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more videos.